The Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, in collaboration with the UN and Canada Women, have organized a one-day strategic workshop with the Minister of Women Affairs and the 36 state commissioners of women affairs to discuss some of the issues affecting women in Nigeria. The Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy, in her address, called on female commissioners to be more proactive in handling issues affecting women and children at the state levels before getting her involved. Clevius Imefonokon has the details.
The most common acts of violence against women and girls in some parts of Nigeria today include sexual harassment, genital mutilation, early marriages, harmful traditional practices, emotional and psychological violence, socioeconomic violence, among others. To address these issues, the Minister of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy, with support from the United Nations and Canada Women, has converged commissioners of women affairs from the 36 states on Abuja for a one-day strategic workshop to discuss way forward.
Why are we leaving the grassroots problem and move up to where those grassroots people cannot access and do not need? And our problems are compounding by the day. And that is one of the reasons I called my commissioners. We have to change the way we work. If we change the way we work, give me 6 months in the new method, and you will give thanks to God.
We must recognize that gender equality is not just a woman's issue, it's a societal issue that affects everyone. When women are given equal opportunities to access education, participate in the workforce and other economic opportunities, and engage in leadership roles, the entire nation benefits from their talents, creativity, and contributions. By fostering an inclusive society, we create a stronger and more resilient Nigeria.
Witness today is something we've longed to see, that coordination between state and federal, to see how state is able to dovetail into what federal is doing and how federal is able to pull along in terms of gender equality programming and initiatives. So I'll be looking forward to engaging discussions among Your Excellencies from the state to see how gender equality is moved forward.
UNICEF, as we all know, is basically looking on the issues regarding children. But you cannot improve the situation and protection and well-being of children without their mothers. Yeah. And this is where we quite see the significance of this particular meeting. How can we really make sure women empowerment under Goal Area 5 in terms of women equality? Once we get that attained, obviously, there is no question behind wherein we will really be saying the issues regarding children are not addressed equally. So they are very much complementary, and we want to really partner alongside with UN Women and the government of Canada and others in these endeavors to make sure we contribute to the efforts of government based upon their own strategic plans and priorities.
The Dean of Commissioners for Women Affairs in Nigeria, Inia Diakban, expressed appreciation to the minister for bringing women together to discuss issues affecting them and pledged the readiness of the State Commissioners of Women Affairs to change the narrative on issues affecting women at the grassroots.
Council for Women Affairs, the commissioners had made this request that they would want the Federal Minister of Women Affairs to interface with us so that we can synchronize our own practice with what the ministry does. So today we are very, very happy that you came in that day to see us and you immediately went to action. We see that this is a step in the right direction. And we know that with this, our capacity will be built.
Despite inclusive policies, Nigeria has a long road to gender inequality with records of death, poverty, and political disenfranchisement prevalent against women. Imefonokon reporting for Clevius News.